In the world of Cyberpunk 2077, where advanced technology and ancient warrior codes collide, rises the ultimate Inferno samurai build. In the neon-soaked streets of Night City, this build embodies the spirit of the samurai, reimagined in the cybernetic age. Envision yourself as a figure of legend, blending the disciplined grace of a samurai with the raw power of a fiery katana, a symbol of mastery over both artful combat and the ferocious elements. The Inferno samurai is more than a mere combatant. They are a fusion of philosophy, protection, and silent vengeance. Each movement with the flame-enshrouded blade resonates with centuries of martial tradition, now amplified by the futuristic marvels of cybernetics and the time-altering capabilities of Sandevistan technology. In the thick of battle, your actions unfold with the deliberate and powerful ethos of the samurai, deeply rooted in the warrior's path, a testament to a bygone era brought to life in the urban sprawl of Night City. Welcome back, Chooms, to our immersive build series. Here we go beyond just min-maxing stats. We dive deep into the heart of playstyles that evoke the most enthralling fantasies Cyberpunk 2077 has to offer. As we stand at the threshold of this journey to bring the ultimate Inferno samurai fantasy to life in the pulsing heart of Night City, let's catch a glimpse of the exhilarating playstyle awaiting us. Picture a warrior who dances amidst flames, where each scorched enemy fuels your might. Wielding the fiery Errata Katana with deadly precision, bolstered by the time-warping Sandevistan and the chaos of Incendiary Grenades, this build is an embodiment of strategy, agility, and relentless fiery assault. It's a playstyle that marries the elegance of samurai combat with the ruthless efficiency of futuristic warfare, making you an unstoppable force in the vibrant battlegrounds of Night City. Ready to delve deeper? Let's unravel the threads of this legendary build, stitch by neon stitch. Now, before we delve into the art of combat and cyber enhancements, let's step back for a moment from the ethereal aura of our Inferno samurai to focus on the most crucial aspect of any RPG hero's journey: fashion. Yes, you heard right, fashion. In the grand tradition of RPGs, we know that fashion isn't just a detail. It's the most important aspect of any build. Who needs DPS when your mere presence, clad in the finest samurai garb, can slice through your enemy's courage faster than a katana through air? Our goal with the Inferno samurai build is to style V not only as a traditional samurai, embodying honor, discipline, and sacrifice, but also as a futuristic warrior with superhuman abilities, reminiscent of Genji from Overwatch. We're weaving a legend, thread by vibrant thread. Imagine a warrior, one who upholds the honor and discipline of ancient Japanese samurai, reborn amidst the neon and chrome of Night City. Here, the Bushido Code meets the Cyberpunk rebellion. Our Inferno samurai isn't just wearing clothes. They are making a statement, a fusion of tradition and futurism, a blend of silent grace and roaring flames. The look you see on your screen is no ordinary outfit. It's a carefully curated ensemble that embodies agility, honor, and fierceness. A fiery, agile warrior, echoing the samurai of old, yet fully equipped to face the challenges of a dystopian future. Each piece, each mod, is selected not just for combat efficiency, but to resonate with the soul of a samurai living in a world dominated by technology and neon lights. For those warriors eager to follow this path, you'll find every detail of this unique style, including essential mods like Equipment X for that extra customization depth, in the description below. Remember, in Night City, your style is your war banner, a silent challenge to the world. It reflects your journey, your honor, and the legacy you aim to create in this neon-drenched world. As we unsheathe our fiery katanas and stride through the streets of Night City, embody the Inferno samurai. Each encounter is not just a battle, it's a testament to your code, your honor. In this cyber world, Bushido is not just a memory, it's alive in every choice you make. But remember, Chooms, the essence of a samurai isn't defined by appearance alone. It's equally grounded in their mastery of combat. As we shift our focus from the art of style, let's gear up for an in-depth weapons overview. We're starting our combat exploration by dissecting the arsenal at the core of our Inferno samurai build. This is where our journey into combat really begins, understanding the weapons that empower our samurai, setting the stage for delving into perks, attributes, and cyberware later on. Ready your minds and sharpen your reflexes as we unveil the weaponry that transforms our Inferno Samurai from a striking figure into a devastating force in Night City's battlegrounds. Enter the star of our build, the Errata Katana. This mythical blade is the fiery soul of our samurai, turning them into a veritable fire demon. Each strike carries a chance to ignite enemies, with increased damage dealt to those already burning. But the katana isn't alone in this fiery dance. We amplify its wrath with Incendiary Grenades, ensuring each step we take leaves a trail of blazing chaos. As you draw the Errata Katana, the air crackles with anticipation. A swing of your blade, a toss of a grenade, and the street becomes an inferno. The synergy of perks enhancing fire damage and cyberware boosting our agility ensures that we are the epicenter of a fiery storm, leaving nothing but scorched earth and whispered legends in our wake. Our arsenal expands beyond the katana and grenades. Facing Night City's toughest, we deploy our trusty Sandevistan. This cyberware is a game changer. It slows time, allowing for a ballet of deadly precision. Time crawls and we, the untouchable samurai, slice through our foes with the grace of fire and steel. Equipped with our Errata Katana, Incendiary Grenades and Sandevistan, there's little that can stand in our way in Night City. The choice of additional weapons is up to personal preference. I chose the Byakko Katana for its unique melee capabilities and strength, along with the Headhunter throwing knife, perfect for picking off distant threats like snipers. These selections round out our arsenal, providing the flexibility and adaptability essential for a build like ours, allowing us to navigate any challenge Night City throws our way. Now that we've armed ourselves with the fiery Errata Katana, complemented by our time-controlling Sandevistan and explosive Incendiary Grenades, it's time to delve into the true backbone of our ultimate Inferno Samurai build, the perks and attributes. These are the elements that will fine-tune our combat strategy, turning our samurai into an unstoppable force in the urban jungle of Night City. The guiding philosophy behind selecting our perks and attributes is straightforward yet strategic. We focus on enhancing 6 key factors critical to our build: katana mastery, explosive damage, mobility, cyberware potency, survivability, and resource or stamina management. To effectively strengthen these areas, our investments will primarily target 3 main attributes: reflexes, technical ability, and body. These attributes encompass a wide range of perks that directly augment the 6 key factors we've identified. For any additional points, we'll channel them into the cool attribute, which will significantly boost our critical damage. Building upon our strategic foundation, the first attribute we'll focus on is reflexes. This attribute is integral to our build, directly enhancing key factors such as katana mastery, mobility, survivability, and resource management. In the realm of katana mastery, our approach is comprehensive. By fully investing in the blade perks, we significantly elevate our katana's effectiveness. These perks not only increase our offensive capabilities, but also enhance our defensive strategies by enabling bullet deflection, a vital aspect of survivability. Moreover, they optimize our resource management by reducing stamina consumption and improving stamina regeneration during combat. The ability to perform powerful finishes also falls under this umbrella, providing temporary boosts to damage and health regeneration, further solidifying our prowess in both attack and defense. Moving to the movement-oriented perks within the reflexes tree, we find a treasure trove of enhancements for our agility and speed. The perks here are transformative, allowing us to run faster, jump higher, and execute air dashes and advanced parkour moves. The air dash perk in particular is a game changer, revolutionizing our mobility across Night City's terrain. For stamina management, perks like Tailwind are indispensable. They ensure that actions like double jumps and air dashes actively replenish our stamina, keeping us agile and ready in the heat of battle. Additionally, this section of the tree offers numerous perks that bolster our endurance and resilience, providing crucial damage mitigation to help our samurai withstand the rigors of intense combat. The reflexes attribute thus stands as a cornerstone of our ultimate Inferno Samurai build, aligning perfectly with our goal to enhance those 6 key factors, making our samurai a formidable force in Night City. Shifting our focus to the body attribute, we concentrate on the central tree, known as the adrenaline tree. This selection is vital for enhancing our survivability, damage output, and mobility, key elements for a melee warrior who is consistently on the front lines. The perks in this tree offer substantial benefits. They increase our health, accelerate health regeneration, and improve damage mitigation. Additionally, they enhance the effectiveness of our health potions, providing a significant boost akin to a temporary shield for added survivability. This tree's perks also harmoniously synergize with the technical ability attribute and specific cyberware enhancements, like the Newton module, which we'll explore later. Furthermore, the adrenaline tree also subtly boosts our damage and mobility further, making it a critical component of our build. Next, we delve into the technical ability attribute, focusing on two specific perk trees, the consumable tree and the cyberware perk tree. The consumable perk tree is particularly powerful, significantly enhancing our explosive capabilities and overall survivability. Our choice of Incendiary Grenades, which synergize with the Errata Katana's increased damage against burning enemies, benefits greatly from these perks. They reduce cooldowns, improve grenade regeneration, increase damage, and enhance recharge rates. Notably, the Pyromania perk is a game changer. At 5 stacks, it replenishes a grenade charge. Additionally, it allows us to gain stacks faster by standing in our own explosions, while also providing enhanced resistance to our own explosives. When Pyromania is active, we gain boosts in survivability, mobility, and damage, making it an invaluable asset. Moreover, this perk synergizes excellently with our Sandevistan OS, enabling it to trigger an EMP effect that stuns and damages enemies. Within the same technical ability attribute, the health potion perks further reinforce our survivability. These perks complement those from the body attribute, granting our potions additional charges, reduced cooldowns, and increased regeneration, all contributing to a significantly enhanced potency. This combination of perks fortifies our Inferno samurai, making them remarkably resilient. Finally, we focus on the central portion of the cyberware perk tree. This tree is essential as it augments our build across all 6 previously mentioned dimensions. It boosts the passive stats of our cyberware, improving both survivability and damage output. It also reduces the cooldowns of our cyberware, allowing us to utilize our enhanced grenades, health potions, and Sandevistan more frequently. The crowning perk in this tree is the legendary Edge Runner, which effectively allows us to equip an additional piece of cyberware. This perk also offers the possibility of entering a cyber psychosis state, further boosting our damage. This versatility makes the cyberware perk tree an indispensable part of our build, offering enhancements that are essential for maximizing the potential of our ultimate Inferno samurai. Now, we arrive at the final yet crucial component of our build, cyberware. Our approach here is straightforward. Select cyberware that bolsters our build across the 6 key dimensions we've established. There are numerous cyberwares compatible with this build, but I'll highlight a few that form its core. It's important to note that cyberware aligned with your primary attribute should be prioritized in the early stages of gameplay to maximize secondary stat benefits. With that in mind, let's explore the first essential cyberware, the operating system. For our build, the Sandevistan, particularly the Militech Apogee Sandevistan, stands out as the most powerful choice. When activated, it drastically slows time, allowing us to deal significantly more damage and strike more frequently. This cyberware synergizes exceptionally with our consumable perks under the technical ability tree. Activating Sandevistan triggers an EMP explosion, setting off the Pyromania perk and enabling us to replenish Incendiary Grenades. This creates a cycle where more enemies burn, thereby increasing our Errata Katana's damage, a synergy that works beautifully. Next, let's discuss the Newton module. This cyberware is incredibly effective in reducing the cooldown of other cyberwares, including Sandevistan, after neutralizing enemies. For those seeking near-continuous use of Sandevistan, consider the iconic Axolotl variant, though it consumes more cyberware capacity. Personally, I prefer the regular Newton module for balance. It provides sufficient uptime without making the gameplay monotonous. Another cyberware I find effective for this build is Shock and Awe. It releases an electric shock to nearby enemies when you're hit, synergizing well with our frontline, tankier approach and aiding in regenerating Incendiary Grenades through the Pyromania perk. Additionally, the Adrenaline Booster is a great pick. It helps regenerate stamina with every katana kill, ensuring constant readiness for katana use. This cyberware complements our existing stamina regeneration methods like finishes, the bleeding effect from our katana, and mobility perks like air dash. We shouldn't overlook cyberwares that increase melee damage, attack speed, and katana damage, such as Microrotors, dense marrow, and stabber. These are essential picks that further enhance our combat effectiveness. In conclusion, these are the cyberwares I recommend for the ultimate Inferno samurai build. When upgrading, focus on thermal and explosive damage enhancements, especially if you have the chipware connoisseur perk, to align with our Incendiary Grenade strategy. This selection of cyberware in harmony with our chosen perks and weapons creates a powerful and synergistic build that truly embodies the essence of a fiery, agile warrior in the world of Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty. To encapsulate the playstyle of our ultimate Inferno samurai build, the approach is straightforward yet dynamic. Our primary strategy revolves around maximizing damage through burning enemies, as our katana inflicts increased damage on those aflame. We achieve consistent burning primarily through our incendiary grenades, amplified by perks like Pyromania. This perk not only reduces the cooldown of our grenades, but also replenishes them upon causing explosions, which can be triggered through various cyberwares like Shock and Awe, and by activating Sandevistan. In intense combat scenarios, where we face overwhelming odds or tougher enemies, activating Sandevistan becomes crucial. It allows us to gain a tactical advantage, and with the Newton module or the Axolotl variant, we can significantly reduce its cooldown, especially effective when dispatching multiple foes. Stamina management is key, as our katana is our primary weapon. We have a plethora of methods to regenerate stamina, including finishers, specific cyberwares, the bleed damage from our katana, and movement perks like Tailwind associated with air dashing and double jumps. These ensure that our katana is always ready for action, and we never find ourselves hamstrung by depleted stamina. Survivability is another cornerstone of this build. Thanks to synergistic perks from both the technical ability and body attributes, our samurai warrior becomes exceptionally resilient. Combining these with our offensive strategies, our build can withstand a tremendous amount of damage, making our samurai virtually unkillable, even without relying on Sandevistan. In summary, this build transforms the player into a fiery, agile force on the streets of Night City. It's a playstyle that emphasizes fluid, continuous combat, leveraging fire, speed, resilience, and the strategic manipulation of time. Whether you're darting through enemies with enhanced agility, slowing time to gain the upper hand, or standing your ground as an unyielding warrior, this build offers a versatile and exhilarating experience in the world of Cyberpunk 2077's Phantom Liberty. And there we have it, chooms. The full essence of the ultimate Inferno samurai build unveiled. As you carve your path through the high-tech, high-danger world of Night City, remember this build isn't just about the gear or the skills, it's about embracing the spirit of a cyber samurai. If this guide has sparked a samurai fire within you, show some love by liking and subscribing. And if you've got strategies, ideas, or questions, the comments section is your dojo. Curious about another build? Your suggestions are the sparks that could ignite our next epic guide. As always, stay sharp as a katana's edge, stay blazing as the neon lights, and forge your legend with every street skirmish and shadowy showdown. Until we meet again in the sprawling metropolis of Cyberpunk 2077, keep your blade ready and your wits sharper. Until next time, samurai, may your honor shine bright in Night City's darkest corners.